Now, in most cases, in order to get a new unit into your inventory, we have to order the unit. They don't magically show up. So we want to make sure that we create a purchase order when we place the order, and then we receive that purchase order when the units are received into our inventory. And Lizzie will handle all of our accounting and creation of the unit for us. So what we want to do is we're going to go to accounting, payables, and we're going to create a new purchase order. Now, by default, Lizzie is only going to have one purchase order per manufacturer per type. So if I tell it to create a new purchase order right now, and there is already a major unit or serialized unit purchase order sitting over there for Honda, for example, it will take me to that existing PO. So you don't really have to worry about the fact that we are trying to, create a PO and does that PO already exist. Lizzie will always take me back to that original PO. So I'm going to go ahead and go to serialized order. We're going to choose that we want to order this from American Honda. We're going to select the next option up here. You'll notice that Lizzie has defaulted to our Honda manufacturer to help us speed up the locate here of our model numbers. Now, Lizzie won't let me order units from a supplier that is not set up over in the contact section when we set up our manufacturers. So you can't, for example, order a Yamaha model number on a Honda purchase order. Lizzie knows what's available on each one. Now, and again, that's done from the contact section when you set up each manufacturer. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and select this CBR 1000, and it comes up and says how many of those are you going to order, and we're just going to go ahead and enter 5. And you'll notice that Lizzie has shown us a different model number or different entry here for each of those units. So we ordered 5, so we have 5 listed. We can open up additional detail on those items to add color and item notes and freight and that kind of stuff. It's not required to do that, but you can do it if you want. Lizzie tracks each model number based on the actual line item. So we don't add a total quantity here and just track the fact that we ordered 5 of them, because then trying to keep up with colors and other things and whether we've paid something off when it comes in and so forth, it gets really complicated. So Lizzie tracks all those things as individual line items. Now, having said that, if we come back over here and view the purchase order, you'll notice that Lizzie actually only has one line item here for viewing the PO. And if I want to get to the detail, I select the down arrow to see all of the individual information for that particular unit. So it does simplify the ordering. For example, if I print a PO, it'll only print one line item for the vendor saying that or the supplier saying we want 5 total, but internally this thing is tracking each individual unit as its own object. So you kind of need to understand that it's doing that when we get to the receiving processes and entering VIN numbers and serial numbers and that kind of thing.